Hey people, Based Asuka here. Today I'm going to be talking about a game that isn't Halo for once. Being a Halo fan is the equivalent to being given the executive cut chair position to watch your favorite franchise to be sodomized. So today, we're going to be talking about a game where the developers actually wanted to make something that wasn't the equivalent to watching the Eclipse episode in Berserk. Needy Streamer Overload is a great game. Have you ever wanted to speedrun being put on SSRIs because you have split personalities and your entire viewer base is a bunch of horny autistic losers on Twitch? How about starting your very own cult? How about pimping out your girlfriend for other men to go out on dates with? Becoming a cam whore? Needy Streamer has over 27 different endings to it. 27 different flavors of cup chair to pick from. Which way, Western man? Which way? The story is very simple to grasp. You play as Ame's manager / boyfriend / the streamer Destiny. Like many Americans who live paycheck to paycheck, you too are broke and are about to be evicted from your apartment if you don't get your finances in order and stop playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Ame puts you, the player, in charge of managing her everyday life and what she'll be streaming. Now, I know what you're all thinking. That's not very 19th Amendment of her. It's a good thing that this game is set in modern day Japan where the 19th Amendment doesn't exist. Your job is to help the mentally ill woman with internet access to gain 1 million followers in 30 days, or else you lose the game. Much like modern day dating, if you neglect the woman for more than a minute, she will leave you. Don't want to reply back to every single one of her messages to you? That's fine, she will leave you, and the game will abruptly end, sending you all the way back to the booting screen. This has happened to me on many occasions. Your other job, besides managing Kanye West's Twitter account, is to manage Ame's entire day. One day in-game is broken up into 3 sections. You have midday, dusk, and nighttime. The only time you're able to stream is at night, for this is when the most losers, viewers, are awake to watch your streams. On one of the windows is your task manager, where it includes stats like followers, affection, and mental darkness. It's your job as Ame's professional tard wrangler to manage all of these stats very carefully. Too stressed? Prepare to have the same mental tranquility as a woman who just sacrificed her child to Moloch at her local not-gonna-be-a-parent clinic. Affection too high? Prepare to snoo and give up streaming forever. Mental darkness too high? Get ready to have the same reaction that most veterans calling a offing yourself hotline completely staffed by Indians would have. Activities you perform throughout the day will affect your stats, either negatively or positively. Going to browse the 4chan we have at home? Well, that's going to affect your mental darkness. Some of these activities will give you new ideas for streaming. Bored? Do drugs and go on stream live high as a kite. Looked into conspiracy theories a bit too much? Start a cult and become the world's new false messiah. There's a lot of options here. The developers of this game truly understood the assignment. Every time you stream, you see a chat box with different messages in them. These messages will vary, but mirror almost exactly what most people in live stream chats would say. This game was clearly inspired by a funny 4-leaf clover website. Sometimes Ame will send you a text and you can type in your own answer. I repeat, do not say any funny no words in that text and then screen cap, or else you'll lose some karma on Reddit. Aesthetics. Needy Streamer Overload is one of the most pleasant indie games to look at. The entire window you play and experience the game through is supposed to be a throwback to Windows 95 S-type software, and it's very aesthetic. Even the booting screen for the game, to launch, imitates old DOS startups on a PC. I really like the contrast between Ame and her streamer avatar K-Angel. Ame's outfit is shades of black with red. almost like telling the player this is the much darker side of the character that the viewers do not see, just opposed to her streaming outfit, which is teal, long hair, and very lively looking with many bright colors and ribbons on her hair. This game utterly oozes with style. The soundtrack. I love this game's soundtrack. I will unironically listen to it when I'm surfing sites and doing other things. One of my favorite tracks, Even Angels Can Feel Joy, is such a pleasant and soothing song to listen to, it almost cancels out the voices in my head. Sometimes I like to take a hot bath and light a candle and play that song on loop. Just kidding, I only do it ironically, I would never do that. Otherwise, that would be gay. The song usually plays after you hit a follower count milestone in the story. The other songs in the soundtrack also do a great job of conveying Ame's current declining mental state as the story progresses. In conclusion, Needy Streamer Overload is a fantastic game. A game that brings to light many of the issues that come with being chronically online and people developing parasocial relationships with mentally ill e-girls. As far as women go, the mentally ill ones are always the ones you remember and are the most fun to be with, and Needy Streamer Overload is no different. For a measly 16 US shekels, you too can take SSRIs and get banned for smoking weed live on stream. Should you buy it? Yes, I think you should. If you like a premium shitpost, then Needy Streamer Overload is right up your alley. A many thanks to the many new subscribers I've acquired and those watching this video. You're all truly wonderful. Please like and comment, it really helps the algorithm. P.S. I respond to almost all comments. If you have suggestions for a new video, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.